Here I am at 2:40 a.m. making the first video and everybody else is sleeping. Why am I making this video at 2:40 a.m.? Because I'm up, I can't sleep, and what do most people do at this time? They say, I should be asleep, and they try really hard to sleep, and they torture themselves, tossing and turning and trying to sleep, and they can't. And I'm like, one of the biggest things that I just keep coming back to is stop trying to do things like everybody else. Stop trying to do things the way you, quote, should. SHOULD, unquote, might be one of the worst words for some people. Some people need the word should. Some people are bouncing off the rails and they need guidance and they need structure. And should is a very powerful word for them. But for you, should may be a bad word because you just don't fit in most of society's boxes, and you do really well when you stop letting the voices tell you what you should do and you just do what you want to do, what comes naturally to you, what you're good at. And that might mean doing your best work at 2:40 a.m. So to start off this new channel, I'm going to say get rid of should. If you find yourself saying, I should do this, get rid of that word. And what are you going to replace it with? A few different things. I must do this. Well, if you must do it, then do it. If it's an imperative, if you're about to be late on a bill that you're going to have a late fee added, you must pay it if you can pay it. You must stop at a red light so that you don't get in an accident. All right, there's musts. But if it's not a must, if it's a questionable thing, where does should come in? Is that what everybody else does? Why do you feel like you need to do it a certain way that's not working for you? Take away the should and change it to what if? What if I did this thing? Is it going to hurt anybody? Is it going to cause massive devastation? Now, obviously you don't want to go towards something that will hurt somebody. So I'm not saying, what if I decided to take that thing that doesn't belong to me and steal it. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying there's a really wide universe full of things that you could do. The only thing holding you back are these chains of these voices saying, I should. And that should only comes from feeling like you need to fit in with society's norms that were just arbitrarily created anyway. They're not necessarily things that are aligned to natural ways your body or mind work. So get rid of that should and say, what if I just did what I feel like doing right now? And see where that takes you. Don't be afraid. Try a few new things, a few weird things, a few different things. Break a few little tiny rules that aren't really super strong rules. They're just kind of attached to this word should.